Human beings are addicted to answers. We build science, history, and technology around a simple belief that every mystery can eventually be solved. But some mysteries don't fade with time. They grow darker. They resist evidence. They swallow witnesses. They leave behind questions with no bodies, no endings, no closure. Tonight, we're exploring mysteries that have survived generations of investigators, scientists, and historians. Cases where the truth may be gone forever. And the most unsettling part? Some of these mysteries didn't happen in ancient times. They happened recently, close enough to remind us that the world is still full of blind spots. The first mystery begins in the Pacific Ocean. In March 2014, a modern passenger airplane vanished. Malaysia Airlines Flight 370 took off from Kuala Lumpur carrying 239 people. The flight was routine. Weather was clear. The aircraft was advanced, heavily monitored, and in constant communication. Then, less than an hour after takeoff, it disappeared. Not crashed, not hijacked in any confirmed way. It simply vanished from radar. Military tracking later showed the plane had turned sharply off course and flew for hours into the Indian Ocean. But no distress signal was sent. No confirmed wreckage was found for years. Search teams combed an area larger than some countries. Satellites scanned the ocean. Governments cooperated on one of the largest aviation searches in history. And still, no clear explanation. A few fragments washed ashore years later, confirming the plane went down. But how? Why? Who was in control? No cockpit recording, no final message, no definitive cause. Hundreds of families were left without answers. In the modern world of satellites and surveillance, a massive aircraft disappeared, and we may never know why. Our next mystery takes us back nearly a century to the frozen silence of Antarctica. In 1928, Australian explorer Sir Hubert Wilkins reported seeing strange structures from the air, massive, dark shapes beneath the ice that looked geometric. Some later speculated about hidden civilizations, ancient ruins, or natural formations never fully studied. But Antarctica guards its secrets fiercely. Extreme weather, shifting ice, and political restrictions mean that vast regions remain unexplored even today. Scientists estimate we know more about the surface of Mars than we do about parts of our own southern continent. Radar scans have revealed subglacial lakes, mountain ranges, and anomalies buried under miles of ice. Some formations appear unnatural, but no expedition has been able to investigate thoroughly. What lies beneath Antarctica? Lost ecosystems? Ancient geological events? Or something humanity has never encountered before? The ice is moving, erasing clues as it drifts. If answers exist, they may remain buried for thousands of years. Another mystery sits quietly in a museum, a 500-year-old manuscript known as the Voynich manuscript. It's written in a language no one can read. The pages are filled with strange botanical drawings of plants that don't exist, diagrams of unknown systems, and naked human figures bathing in green liquid. Linguists, cryptographers, and AI systems have tried to decode it for over a century. Every method has failed. The text follows patterns that resemble real language. It has structure, repetition, and grammar-like behavior, but it matches no known tongue. Some believe it's an elaborate hoax. Others believe it's a lost scientific text, a medical guide, an alchemical record. But no one has proven anything. If it is a code, the key has been lost. And with every passing generation, the chances of decoding it shrink. It may be a message from the past that humanity will never read. Then there is a mystery that is far more intimate, a crime that happened in 1947 in Los Angeles. A woman named Elizabeth Short, later known as the Black Dahlia, was found murdered in a way so brutal it shocked the nation. Her body was carefully posed. There were no clear witnesses, no weapon, no confession. The investigation consumed thousands of hours. Hundreds of suspects were questioned. False confessions poured in. The press sensationalized every detail. And yet the killer was never identified. Detectives died without closure. Files grew cold. Evidence deteriorated. The case remains one of the most famous unsolved murders in American history. Someone committed that crime. Someone walked away. And they likely died carrying the truth. But perhaps the most haunting mysteries aren't crimes or disappearances. They're cosmic. In 1977, scientists detected a signal from deep space so unusual that the astronomer who found it wrote one word beside the data. Wow. The signal lasted 72 seconds. It matched what scientists would expect from an intelligent extraterrestrial transmission. It was strong, narrowband, and came from a specific point in space. Then it vanished. It never repeated. Decades of searching have found nothing identical. No confirmation, no source. Was it alien life? A natural cosmic phenomenon? A reflection of human technology? We don't know. And because the signal never returned, we may never know. Some mysteries don't leave evidence. They leave echoes. All of these cases share something unsettling. They remind us that human knowledge has edges. There are places where investigation stops, not because we quit, but because reality withholds answers. We like to believe the world is mapped, measured, understood, but airplanes disappear. Languages remain unread. Killers vanish into history, signals whisper from the void, and the universe stays silent. Maybe the most uncomfortable truth isn't that mysteries exist. It's that some mysteries are permanent. Not every question has an ending. Not every story has closure. And perhaps that's what keeps us searching. Because as long as there are mysteries that refuse to die, curiosity survives. And curiosity is the engine of humanity. The unknown isn't just frightening, it's what pulls us forward.